Welcome back to this week's episode of Fish 5-0 with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today, we're playing the Sultai campaign deck that was piloted by Tempo to a clean 5-0. Congratulations, my friend. We're going to see if we can be, replicating that result with this deck. It seems like everything I want to do is in this deck. I love it. I mean, there are even counter spells out of the sideboard. This is a deck after my own heart. It's like Sultai with a Sphinx's Rev, except Sphinx's Revelation is on the form of Hydroid Krasis. But yeah, we've got a lot of powerful cards here, and all kind of like, it seems centered around like blue and black cards, between the the Surveilled package and of course Thief of Sanity. But of course we added green in there to add some more threats like Vivian, Vraska, and, Assassin's Trophy and the Krasis. So, but it seems to be primarily blue and black. So let's go over the key cards of this mid-range deck. And by the way, this deck looks to be, if you like grindy, this deck looks like it's going to grind. But yeah, the four cards that I'm really excited about out of this deck are right here. And, a majority of them are from Guilds of Ravnica. Let's start with the first one, which is Thought Erasure. You've often heard me already tell you, best thing you do on turn 2. It's still one of my favorite things you can do on turn 2. I mean, you get to, see where your hand lines up with your opponent's hands and like with their threats, where your answers line up with that, answers you don't have and are lacking. And this way you can kind of know what to pick. This card is huge. And on top of that, you get to surveil one. So you get to also fix what you draw. Let's say that you see that they have a bunch of planeswalkers in hand, but you don't have any counter spells or planeswalker answers. This allows you to dig, or even better, it sets you up to maybe hit your third land drop, or maybe, just sets you up for whatever you need. And of course, Disinformation campaign. The whole reason why the deck's name is Sultai campaign, and here's the campaign. 3 mana enchantment. When Disinformation campaign enters the battlefield, you draw a card and each opponent discards a card. Whenever you surveil, return Disinformation campaign to its owner's hand. So with that being said, you just go ahead and you play this, you draw a card, they discard a card, and then, when you surveil, which you have many ways to, between Discovery Dispersal, Thought Erasure, and Doom Whisper, you bounce this back. So you kind of just, as I said, this deck is meant to grind. It definitely does so with this card, as you can run your opponent out of cards, put them into top deck mode while you're sitting there with a grip full of cards, and then just go into value town. So this card is sweet. I love this all of last standard. I'm happy to see it return. So thanks for bringing it back, Tempo. And of course, Thief of Sanity, my favorite card from this block so far. Thief of Sanity is just an absurdly powerful card when its upsides are insane. Yeah, it dies to shock. Yeah, it's a 2/2, whatever. But it is insanely powerful when it connects. All you need to do is connect maybe twice, 3 times, and every time it connects, your opponent's percentages of winning just keep getting lower and lower. So this card is just absolutely busted, very powerful. This has just been a huge all-star, and now with the new set, with Ravnica Allegiances coming out and all of that, Thief has been making its way back into decks, and it's been out of the sideboard of a lot of Esper decks. As you can see with this deck, it's now in the main deck. And yeah, it's just an absolute powerhouse. This is what I'm talking about. I know the dies to removal argument is there, but I don't think that's valid. The thing here is, all that matters is the upside of you keeping this card is insane. And it is. The upside is just backbreaking. So, love this card. Favorite card from the block so far. Then, of course, there is the all-star from the newest set, Ravnica Allegiances, Hydroid Krasis. Pretty much, I think, why we even add the green, right? Because we were all about grinding. Well, this card allows us to grind the late game. We have a threat that also draws us a ton of cards and, replenishes our health. You can't really ask for more than that. It's got flying and trample. And, in the late game, when you have, 13 lands, it's always nice to have cards that are like a mana sink. And so this card is that. Very powerful card, so I can't wait to see how this does. Let's see if we can be popping champagne with campaign. Ha ha ha! Alright, sweet. Without holding up any longer with bad puns and jokes, I'll see you all in the arena. Van Devedel, I think. Good luck. So, this deck plays a lot of cards that I really like out of Dimir. Plays the Thought Erasures, plays the Thief of Sanities. So I'm really excited to see how this deck plays. Just because I love a core, the core blue-black cards we have here. In between of course, Thief of Sanity. We've got, out of the sideboard, we have Hostage Taker, but more importantly, we have Disinformation Campaign. Which information campaign? This one. And of course, we get to play Thought Erasure, as we will see right here. Alright, so our opponent has Doom Whisperer, Kroll Foragers, Golgari Queen, Stitcher Supplier, and Fine Broker. Well, none of these deal, except for, like, blocking with Doom Whisperer, and Golgari Queen is the only one that's problematic. Sure, let's get rid of Golgari Queen. Ooh, that's nice. We'll go ahead and keep the Thought Erasure on top. It's like a counterspell. We just have to hope they don't draw any removal off the top. Alright, let's go ahead and pay 2 life. Play our Thief of Sanity. That's weird. Wonder. Oh, I mean, like, that's right, because they played more Folly, so Woodland Cemetery would even come into play untapped. I'm just surprised they didn't want to play the Supplier. Well, I know that our deck will definitely, this card will be helping our opponent throw cards into the yard, so probably want to look into ripping, ooh, a Stitcher Supplier. Let's go ahead and just play our Thought Erasure now. So Azani, that's not till 6 mana, that's 5 mana. None of the, so I guess it's Fine Broker, but Fine Broker requires double. Yeah, let's just get Fine Broker out of here. Chupacabra's really good. Chupacabra's like probably the draw I wanted right there. That Chupacabra's beautiful. Because now, when they try to do anything when they try to play Doom Whisperer, we'll be able to connect, or like if they get to 5 mana, we'll be able to connect with Thief again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind. I mean, like, should I have played around the Plaguecrafter? I don't know about that. To be completely honest, I don't know about that. Guess we just pass it back. I don't even want to play Stitcher Supplier, to be honest with you. I don't want to throw away a ton of good cards. Like, yeah, Plaguecrafter wasn't out there, unfortunately, but ugh. So do this for 4. Means we gain 2, draw 2. We're in the air at least, so we can kind of hit them, and we can block Plaguecrafter, which is nice. If I were to have played Stitcher Supplier, it would have had to have been before I... Oh boy, not this again. Oh, opponents on the mono make you sacrifice everything game plan. Plaguecrafter, go away! Alright, let's go ahead and pass it back. I guess we can go ahead and go cast down on the Plaguecrafter. It's becoming quite the nuisance. Alright, I mean, like, yeah, if we weren't tapped out, we could have responded to the Plaguecrafter, and then with its trigger on the stack, make him sacrifice again. That would make him have to discard, actually. But we were tapped out because we went for the full 4 on the Krasis. With double Memorial to Folly, their worst, like, if we put them into a tight squeeze, they could just always get back their stuff with Plaguecrafter. Or, I mean, with Memorial. Ooh. That's really, really not good for us. Yup. So they're able to get the other green back. Ooh. Lotleth Troll. Fine Finality was a real good pickup for the opponent there. Alright, well I guess we're playing Thief of Sanity again. This time we are going to play around the Plaguecrafter. Yep, there it all goes. Alright. We did want the cast down, but what are you going to do? Okay, so they're a turn away from playing Azani, and I can't really stop that. We'll save the cast down and Assassin's Trophy for something later. Right now, we're just gonna go ahead and play Chupacabra. Yeah, I'll kill off the glow spore. I'll kill off the glow spore. Hope they don't mill anything too good here. Doom Whisper's a good one, but we got rid of lands. 2 lands and a Doom Whisperer. Would not have liked to have just gotten rid of 3 lands, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So they have to surveil here. Although I don't know the point in surveilling other than to prevent me from getting something good. Right? Because like I guess they could bin a ton of stuff. And this way they have access to it later. Never mind, yeah. Alright, let's see what we can find now. Ugh, that was rough. That is a rough card to draw. A triple lander from the opponent. That means we really help them out on that one. What can we draw? What can we draw? They are also about to, like, get a ridiculous amount of tokens if they hit a Zani. You see here. They have the Fine Broker. Fine Broker comes down, grabs either... Well, the Grave Troll or Giant Troll is still 2 turns away. But Azani's going to be a problem. Let's just hope they whiff on a land. We did hit 3 lands back to back. Oh boy. They did not whiff. I repeat, they did not whiff. Okay. Able to get rid of our opponent's cards here. Let's go and swing in with, of course, just Thief of Sanity. Get more cards from them. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. Let's go ahead and play this Disinformation campaign, causing our opponent to get rid of their Kroll Foragers. The Assassin's Trophy, I guess, after they draw. It's here, but then they gotta use that ability. Yeah, nope. Not gonna let them have it. I don't want them to have that. That's too good. Give them a land. They're up to 7. They have to dodge. We have to dodge like a Fine Broker, because if it's Fine Broker, we die in a turn. Because that's 11, so we're down to 10. We can kill off a token, but that feels miserable. Or we could have waited until they drew, because actually, yeah, they wouldn't have been able to... They use their mana, and they sacrifice something. That's not the end of the world. We need to hit Fine Finality off of our opponent's... the top of our opponent's deck. Either that, or we have to hit our... Like, do we have a Fine Finality? I don't think we do. Incubation Druid. Okay. What can we get? Down to 8. We need... Fine Finality is like a must here. Oh. Chupacabra. I guess that's not the end of the world. You get a Chupacabra. Yeah, we're still dead though. It doesn't matter. We still died. How unfortunate. We block, we kill 1. That's 6. Yeah. Azani wins the game here. Azani wins the game. Because we block, we kill 1. That's still 5 damage going through. Okay. Let's try a better version of that. Let's try to make it... I don't know. That was a little rough. Azani just... Ooh. A little too much of a meatball for us there. Disinformation campaign can keep our opponent from, you know, continuously reoccurring a ton of annoying threats, but I don't know if we want that. We do want the cast downs and temps and stuff like that for their Molder Hulk. They have Planeswalkers. We really... Oh, boy. I don't know if I really want to be countering them all day. Surveil, Incubation Druid. Incubation Druid doesn't feel great here. Let's go ahead and just drop Incubation Druid. Okay. Cry the Carnarium is sweet. I don't know what I'm taking out from this, though. Like, I maybe take out one more card. We'll be on the play this time. Assassin's Trophy is a nice catch-all for everything like our opponent could play. Whatever I'm taking out, it's a board wipe. I mean, do we have... We don't really have anything that... I want to make sure everything that dies is exiled. Let's just run like that. Let's keep the Disdainful Stroke in. Random Planeswalkers, stuff like that. Brutal. I'll keep this. We have a board wipe. We have Disinformation Campaign. We have Thought Erasure. I like this. Thought Erasure on 2 will help us get into land number 3, potentially. I may hold on to Thought Erasure if I can draw a 3rd land. I didn't, so I need to make sure I hit land 3. Journey to Nowhere is pretty problematic. What are they putting it on, right? They go this, red. I don't know, this is kind of weird. Like, Vraska's very much so a problem. I think it's Vraska. My reason for that is because I can always just force my opponent into a situation where they equip the Journey to Nowhere, and then we just kill things. Right? Like, we just kill the Glowspore Shaman, or whatever they target with it. Or even better, we just go ahead and go Cry the Carnarium. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. So they play Vraska. We have to deal with Vraska. Here we go. We need a green source, so that's why I'm playing Disinformation Campaign. The green source helps us get rid of that Vraska. Vraska comes down in minuses, I assume? Or maybe it doesn't. Okay, cool. The only thing I'll regret here is if I... Okay, never mind. I'm killing off the Glowspore Shaman. So if they're able... The only thing that's going to be unfortunate here is if they're able to go, like, Stitcher Supplier and equip Journey to Nowhere, and then immediately sacrifice it. I'm gonna... I needed to keep the board clear, because if they don't play anything, then we can go ahead and play... we ideally draw 5th land, and then drop Eldritch Reborn, make them sack the Vraska. Uh-oh. Problematic. Very problematic. Okay.
It was probably going to die anyway.
Ugh. Gross. I need to get rid of that loop. But I need to get rid of Vraska also. Let's just go ahead and swing in. Make them block. Sure. Use Cry the Carnarium. Exile that Golgari Finebroker permanently, leaving up Assassin's Trophy to eventually blow up the Vraska here. Don't want to ramp my opponent, though. If they just jam the Eldritch Reborn, we'll go ahead and Assassin's Trophy it. Ugh, it's such a grind fest. Oh, boy. Such a grind fest. Yep. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and cast down the Glowspore Shaman. Oh, no. Oh, no.
An unfortunate casualty.
Alright. I think this is okay. Alright, we have to be careful because Eldest Reborn is in their hand. So, I mean, once Thief of Sanity hits, it'll just get sacrificed anyways between that and Plague Crafter. And we know that they can't equip Journey to Nowhere at instant speed, so... if they don't do something soon, they have to throw something away. Sure. Okay with me. I'll get rid of the Thief of Sanity. That's a fragile card here. Sure. That makes sense. So they get rid of Journey to Nowhere, probably. What can I get? I'm going to get back their Vraska. Getting back their Vraska is what I need, because then I can go ahead and plus. And once I plus, I'm able to go ahead and put out a blocker. Ooh, they just had double Molder Hulk in the yard. That's a little bit terrifying. As in a lot of bit terrifying. That's pretty good. This should be... I feel pretty comfortable now. We just got rid of their Disinformation, or I mean their Eldest Reborn. And we now have their Vraska Relic Seeker. I like where we are. Yuck.
Oh, quiet.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and blow up the Golgari Queen now. Save myself some mana next turn. We'll go up to 9 on our Relic Seeker, creating another token. If I draw one more land, I'll go ahead and pop Folly, and then just play... oh, nice.
Make your captain proud.
I want my own Thief of Sanity again. Play the Thief of Sanity. Pass back to the opponent. No fine finality for the opponent, please. Alright, cool. So we go to next game. Pushing it to game 3. Let's go. Alright, that went alright. I didn't hate that. That was a pretty solid round. What else do I want to get rid of? Eldest is okay. I mean, Doom Whisper is okay, but I feel like Eldest Reborn might be better. Because it almost always just dies, like, instant. They have so many ways to deal with it. Should I bring in a negate? Probably not. Yeah, I think Eldest Reborn is probably going to be the key here. We can do a lot with Eldest. Only thing we have to watch out for is just Azani. So, because of Azani, I have to keep in all my board wipes and stuff like that. Good news that once we wipe the board, Azani will usually stay on the board. Meaning we don't have to worry about it coming back. Unless we go, like, Cry the Carnarium, then it gets exiled. And then, we have to kill it, like, with some other spell. Plus Cry the Carnarium. Grindfest! I will play this. We have Thought Erasure. Thought Erasure is still one of the more powerful things you can do on turn 2. And I absolutely love it. So we start with the Harbor. Opponent has played a Guild Gate on their turn 1, but now it's their turn 2. They follow up the Guild Gate with a Memorial of Folly. Alright, so Thought Erasure, we just push to 3rd land. Nope, push to 3rd land. We just got to keep pushing to 3rd land here. Next target will be the Eldest Reborn. We ripped the Vraska Golgari Queen from their hand, though. Which is nice. Nope, didn't draw a land. There we go. Land on top. So, we have to hope that we hit land number 4. We are behind. Our opponent's on land number 4, and we're about to hit land number 3. Opponent's milled a decent chunk of creatures here. I want to actually see if I can hit... let's see here. If I hit land 4, that'd be so good, because then we can hold up Contempt. Alright, so we need to hold up Contempt here. Or get Contempt. Pick something off. Oh, thank you. It is scary that, you know, Plague Crafter could come down and then make a sacrifice to Hostage Taker. So, let's just go ahead and play Ravenous Chupacabra. Chupacabra, target Whisper. Save the Contempts for whatever potential threats they could be digging towards. I am concerned about something like the Troll, the big 7-mana bomb that could just like ping us for like 1,000,000 health. How many creatures do you have? 1, 2, now 3. Yep, there's Plague Crafter. That makes sense. So that's 2 Plague Crafters in the yard. We are concerned because now they can pop their Memorial to Follies. Interesting. Let me think here. I don't have any lands to get back. Interesting. What do I want to like get back? Like, okay, so Plague Crafter means they pay 3. I get back. If they draw a land here, we're in trouble. I'm gonna just play Doom Whisper. They have an untapped land, so no matter what, I sacrifice the threat. No matter what, I sacrifice the threat here. Because they pop a Memorial to Folly, get back the Molder Hulk, bring back Memorial to Folly. Ugh. Oh, come on. That's gross. Yeah, I know how this works. Let's keep digging. You have no graveyard hate for this deck. Oh, that's a huge mana pocket. That'd have been just 4 draws of lands. We gotta go to something. We gotta find something else here. That's good. I would keep a Thought Erasure on top. That's fine with me. So we both sack something here. Take 3. Thought Erasure, rip this from their threat from their hand. Keep Eldest Reborn on top. Hope they don't have like Golgari Raiders. We go down to 5 here. So they can pop now. End of turn. Pop. Bring back something. They have what is pretty much a loop right now. But they only have 1 Molder Hulk, which is nice, so we can get rid of that. That'll be huge. Alright. Pass it back to them. Or we could just go... You know what? Let's just play Eldest. Let's play Eldest. Make him sack the Plague Crafter. Start rebuilding our board now. Because all we need to do is... So they sack their threat. We hopefully get to a point where we can get back their either Golgari Queen or their own Molder Hulk or Doom Whisperer. Most likely Golgari Queen, because I want to make it so they can't pull something back with Memorial to Folly in response. Yep. So they got Doom Whisperer. That's good news for us. I'm kind of surprised they didn't want to go for Molder Hulk here, because I guess they don't exactly have a full-on loop yet, though. But they still need those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 creatures. This was cost 5 mana. Interesting. Alright, let's get rid of this Doom Whisperer. Yep. They're going to dig. And they sure will dig. We can choose to also get back our Doom Whisperer, but they could always just go Memorial to Folly. And then that's hard times. Because they go Memorial to Folly, they pull back Plague Crafter, and we sack that. It's Hostage Taker. We have to maneuver this line very carefully with Hostage Taker. Alright, so they're keeping whatever this card is on top, so it could be another Planeswalker. Either Vivian or Vraska. Vraska comes down, blows up. Big Vraska, of course, Relic Seeker. Find Finality, another good target. They do have enough mana to pop. They have, what is it, 3 left if they pop Folly to pull something back. Oh no, is it the big troll? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 creatures, so we'll be down to 3. We'd only take 4 damage. We're okay. We're okay. Okay, it's Vraska.
I leave the Golgari now.
So Vraska does not have enough right now to... That's good news for us. Let's see. Graveyard to the battlefield. Plague Crafter's pretty good here. They can't use the Plague Crafter. But I want a Golgari Queen. Huh. Golgari Queen, though, is all the same. Golgari Queen means... But that forces them to get Plaguecrafter back? Yeah, I like that. I like forcing them to get the Plaguecrafter back.
Go ahead. Beg for mercy.
This forces them to get back the Plaguecrafter.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Decline. Pass it back to them. And at least now their Findbroker doesn't have any Planeswalkers to get back. But they do have an Eldest Reborn. Oh, come on. Such a good draw. That's a really good draw. It's fine. So we've made them discard the Molder Hulk, so they got to pull back a Molder Hulk again. And we're just going to sit here and see if we can eat, like, I don't know, some creature of theirs or something like that. No top decks for the opponent. Oh, that's so gross. So gross. 3, 4, 7, so we can go ahead and pull back our Eldest Reborn now. It's just going to be like an Eldest Reborn battle. That's fine. Also fine. They do get to pull back one of their lands, unfortunately, and it's the Memorial to Folly land. I know it. Four, 8, so yeah, we can do both in one turn. Alright, so we Hostage Taker the Findbroker. That's our Findbroker. Play the Findbroker. Let's grab back Eldest Reborn. Pass to them. So they have to pull something. I'm actually just going to jam the Eldest Reborn, regardless. My reasoning for this is because, one way or the other, we get something back. And I'm hoping it's their Planeswalker. We get something back right away, or as soon as we can. I want one of them, I want that to be their Planeswalker. Sure, Molder Hulk. Seems reasonable. We play Chupacabra. How many creatures do they have now? I think here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 creatures, so Molder Hulk still costs 5. And they have to throw away a card, so maybe whatever they're looking at in hand is a big mana spell, or it's going to be around the same mana cost as Molder Hulk, so they can only do maybe 1. Yeah, there it is. So they minus. They have to minus, I think. Or no, do they? I mean, yeah. Because they can't allow me to keep an Eldest Reborn.
I'll be taking that.
Okay. Seems reasonable. Send this to our opponent. Play an Eldest Reborn again. Make them sack that Vraska. Then when they play the Molder Hulk, we can just, like, you know, get out of the way with our Chupacabra. And if they kill the Findbroker, they need to make sure it's exiled. Or that they have an untapped Folly to bring it back in response. Ooh, and a Azani, that's really bad for us. Oh, jeez. Well, guess we'll find out. Oh, are they going to pop a token? Pop the token. If I were them, I would just wait, block, and then sack the token. Neither of my threats have trample anyways. I guess that does preserve their, like, Molder Hulk in hand. Part of me wants them to actually kill my hostage taker. So I'm going to swing in. Like, I want them to, like, try to triple block it. Darn it. Okay. Got rid of the Azani. If they board wipe this turn, we get our threats back. So if that's fine finality, it won't save them. Uh-oh. Nice! And we get there. Perplexed Squirrel, good luck, opponent. Wow. That was seriously a grindy game. As I should expect from a deck using these cards. I like it, I like it. Water. Hydration. Wow. It's good for you. Uh-oh. What is it? Is it Jeskai time? Maybe they just don't have any removal. I want all of these, but I'm going to just keep the Thief, because Thief is a little fragile, but I know that the upside of keeping a Thief would actually win the game. Uh-oh. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and play Thief of Sanity. See what they've got. They've got Burn, they got to use it. We're going to try to play another Thief of Sanity after this, too. Because I assume this Thief of Sanity will die. Yeah, okay, there you go. That makes sense. Uh-oh. Too many elves. Too many elves. Report. Too many elves. Play another Thief? If it's Niv Mizzet, I'm okay with that, but I'd be surprised as they'd have to have these elves have to make some magical mana. Oh, opponent. Come on. Stop. Why are you killing all my stuff? You know, still stand by it. Thief of Sanity could have been a 2-3. Could have been a 2-3. Indestructible. Totally could have been a 2-3 indestructible. Still stand by that. Oh no, not like a null hide. Don't be funny. Don't slow roll the null hide. Do we have any sweepers main deck? I don't think we do. Yeah, we do not. Okay, so they're all on the sideboard. We're all aboard the 1-for-1 plan. Hey, that's a Krasis. That's pretty good. On 6th mana. Alright, cool. Oh, bam! Do it for 4. Wow, I really didn't want that. Okay. Double land. Not a Vivian. Oh, wow. A Vivian.
Let's see if you'll
okay, it's fine.
The
it's fine.
Scala.
But I want it anyways. It's my window, isn't it? Like, I can minus, pick off the Krasis, get another mana, blow up the Vivian, leave them with just Llanowar Elves. Yeah, I like that play. I like that play. Blow up the Krasis, get a token. Wait till their upkeep, see what they do. Let's hope this doesn't bite me in the butt like they have a counterspell or something like that.
I always survive. You'll see.
Okay. Kind of helping them out here to where they could just play another one or like a Carnage Tyrant, but I don't know what else it can do. Alright, so Wild Growth Walker, Jade Light Ranger. That's gonna be a pickle. That's a a Wild Growth Walker, alright. Alright. Vrost is gonna take a little bit of damage here. Just a little bit. Blow this one up. Let's just go ahead and play Breeding Pool tapped. I mean, I can't cast anything else. What am I bluffing? Like that I can bluff that I have the counter spell. But I can do that anyways. Like, I mean, I could bluff Void Slime if I wanted. But I'm not, because I don't have that. Alright, they used a lot of ways to, like, deal with Planeswalkers early, right? I mean, they used their Fight with Fire. Probably should have actually let the Ravenous Chupacabra stay. Or let the Chupacabra go. Wayward Swordtooth. That's only threatening. Thrashing Brontodon. That's only threatening. See what they do with that. Yep. Perfect. Got rid of it. Let's just sit back. Let's just sit back. You're just hoping they don't play like Vivian or something like that. Uh-oh, they topped that. That's not good for us. That can't be good for us. It might be Krasis. But if it's Krasis, we can kill it. If it's a creature that's not Carnage Tyrant, we can kill it. Oh, no. If it's Fight with Fire, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's 8, 9, 10. They have enough mana. Okay, for 6. Cool, that's a lot of cards, but... Alright. If I could draw a Krasis, that'd be pretty sweet. Just saying. Do we dare? Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Like, if they have the removal spell, Vraska will still be at 7. So Vraska goes down to 1 from the Krasis. It's just that from then on out, we can't actually kill the Krasis. Alright, let's kill the Krasis. Just get rid of it.
You won't be needing that.
No. Oh my gosh. I accidentally hit spacebar. Oh, that was a misclick. That was a misclick. That was a really bad misclick, because now they can just kill Doom Whisperer and kill Vraska on top of that. Oh, that's a feel bad. That's a very feel bad moment. Just hope they have, like, nothing but lands. Just have 4 lands. Oh, an Experimental Frenzy. That's slightly terrifying. Okay. Sure. That seems pretty good. You got it. The land on top or something? Oh. Painful. Yeah. These are both really good. Okay, yeah. Fine. Sure. So we kill the Vivian.
Let's tear this place
Yep.
apart. That can't help you.
Doom
now.
Whisperer dies in all of this. Makes sense. Sure. Send that in because they can't block that.
Not the
Plus.
belligerent needs her crew.
What creatures do they have that I'm worried about? Let's just kill this now so I don't get to play 2 lands. I only get to play 1. Okay. They can't play that. That's stuck in their hand. They're going through their deck quite rapidly, though. Double Frenzy. That's painful. That's a lot of frenzies. No! Oh, Banefire on top. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. 11, 12. So they could do it for 12 right now. They can definitely kill our Vraska. Can't counter that. Send this in. That's 4 damage. Yeah, just send the 4 in. Make him double block. Need them to stop playing cards. They have to pop both frenzies in order for them to fire off that Banefire, though. That's the nice thing about that. Like, they have to pop off both frenzies. They have to double block. That's okay. We kill the Jade Light Ranger, of course. Three on board. Yep. So they got to blow up both their frenzies, which is good for us. So then it's, what is it? What's that? That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 at most. They probably have to spend all 8 at Vraska. Okay, cool. So Vraska down. But we still have an army of little 2/2s. Now that we know that Banefire isn't going to be aimed at us, at least currently, we should be, for the most part, okay. Man, Eldest Reborn's going to feel so bad when we draw it. Alright. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So, let's go ahead and run them out of cards. Play this land. They're going to discard the land, obviously, but... Perfect. Obviously kill the Branch Walker. They're down to 9. We hold, and that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd go for Krasis for 9. Of course, that could also be another fight with fire. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then like 2 at me. Oh, jeez. That is massive. That is a full hand. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. I counted that wrong, apparently. I could do it for way more than that. Oh, boy. That's embarrassing. Oh, jeez. So many lands. Could have done it for 2 more, 3 more. Done it for 12. Ugh, gross. I wasn't counting the Incubation Druid. That's why. I wasn't counting the Incubation Druid. We could have actually done it for significantly more. We could have done it for exactly... What is it? So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. We could have matched on the dot 13. Ugh, painful. Well, the way this is going, though, I mean, one of us will probably just mill, right? Because if they attack here, they go up to 19, sure. But then we hit them back, getting their Krasis. I don't think they want that. Yeah, I wasn't accounting for the Incubation Druid. I just saw, I totally just thought it was a 3-5 beater at this point. Forgot we can make mana with it. Alright. Does it have Trample? No, it doesn't. We have a grip full of lands, so this is like a miserable hand. Need a Surveil. 2, so it's 3, 6, 7, 8. Jeez. Another one of these. Okay. Ugh, we could have matched. Fine. Oh, come on. How unfortunate. Alright. Yeah, miscalculation. That actually was a punt. That costed us the game. Unfortunate. They're blocked. Yeah, they got this one. Grip full of lands. Misplay. Yuck. Okay. Let's see. We clear off the board with that. Arguel's Bloodfast seems sweet. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 All right, let's just shake off that ridiculous play. We just kind of didn't draw anything either. On the play, what do I want though? Like, is there anything that I want in this matchup? We saw all their mana dorks. I don't even know if Cry the Carnarium's worth it. I think we should be. This deck should be playing more Hostage Takers though. That I do know. 7 cards need to go out. I really don't know. I mean, I guess Incubation Druid's like kind of good. Okay, they probably bring in negates themselves. I guess Eldritchborn is just not that great. They have so many little dinky threats, but I want something that I can, like, use to maybe deal with a Vivian in the event that they have an empty board. I don't know. Maybe I definitely am boarding probably not, like, optimally, that's for sure. Opponent mulligan to 6. Okay. Get rid of the sword tooth thing. I want to start finding some ways to interact with my opponent's board, not another land. Whiff, hit a land. Whiff, hit a land. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to see if the game plan of the Thief, followed up by turn 4 Thief, actually gets to connect this time. No blocks. Alright, let's see what we hit. Branchwalker. Not something that I super duper want, but whatever. Better than nothing. Enters tap, pass it back. They probably will just play the Krasis for 2, yeah. I just sent them both in. They can trade. Oh. Well, good. Oh, boy. So we know they have these, so we're probably going to take out... If we get to a game 3, we'll take these out. That's also just a good beater. Yeah, whatever. I'll just play theirs. For 3. Cool. So we drew land number 6. Alright. So we know about the Nullhide Ferox now. Way different game plan now. Those are going out. These are back in. So Doom Whisperers are back in to block and trade. Eldest Reborn to potentially make them sacrifice. Okay, opponent. Okay. I see you. I see your shenanigans. I see what you're up to. Alright. Let's do this again. Okay. Interaction. I mean, hopefully it's... I'm not going to blow up a mana dork because it's the same thing. But we do get to play Thief on 3. I do like that. Thief on 3 is always a nice start. Opponent almost skipped their turn there. Thankfully, they didn't. I will not be blowing up their, I don't know, their Merfolk Branchwalker that they probably have. There it is. Stomping Grounds. Alright, let's go and play Drowned Catacomb. Pass it back to them. I'm choosing not to play Breeding Pool because maybe they have something on turn 3. Unlikely there will be anything, but I just want to be prepared for it. Also represent, like, maybe counter magic. Okay, so are they looking for answers? What are they looking for? Nope, they have answers. Let's try to play Arguel's Bloodfast. Yeah, that seems cool. Let's let them go ahead and use their treasure map again. Once they use it, I guess we'll blow it up. So they don't get any more treasures. They don't get to do anything. Like, they were already going to ramp. So, may as well just get rid of it now. Give them one land. Alright. What do you think they're playing now? They play a Vivian. Oh, Swordtooth. That's not the end of the world. Okay, let me count here. 3, 6, 9. That's not good for us. We only can do this for 3. Nice. Land number 6. That's what we want. So, we'll take the hit from Wayward Swordtooth. And then we're going to just play, like, Relic Seeker. Oh, no. How do we beat that? Can we beat that? I guess we have to, like, dispersal it. And, like, that's it. That's all we've got. Jeez. That's really bad for us. I guess we block. That's really bad for us. Alright. Here's to hoping they don't have some other threats to play, and we can just make them sacrifice the Swordtooth. Ugh, the Immortal Sun is backbreaking here. No blocks. Oh no, but they play Banefire. Yeah, I gotta block. They play Banefire. Yeah, this one's over. This one's over. Like, I don't think. I mean, there was a chance I could have come back game 1 if I didn't punt, but yeah, I mean, we need a Ritual of Soot here. I guess we still have a shot, right? No, that's game over. GG's. El Prof, good luck, opponent. Okay. All right, let's account for all things on the board this time. Let's not just forget about the casual 3 mana we had. Whoa, no Thief on 3. Unplayable. Still dig for Thief on 3. Thief on 3. Thief on 3. Best game plan. Uh-oh, it's mono red. Oh no, it's mono red. We out. Here we go. Just gotta live long enough to get to Crisis, right? That's it. Easy game. Easy life. No concerns here. What other lifelink do we have? Is that it? I think that's it. Jeez, Louise. Gonna be a lot of damage this turn. Oh, Frenzy? Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna take this Swamp as that's an additional black source. Next turn we drop Breeding Pool. Wow, what a lucky hit. Like, what a lucky turn for us. Oh. Unlucky? Unlucky. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to argue with their double mountains, so they can have that one. Maybe we could convince them to just swing. Obviously, we got to blow this one up. The Steamkin was getting a little too swole there. It's going to be Swolekin, and we don't want that. Yep, go down to 12. I'm going to just put the Crisis out there for 2. Gain 1. Thief of Sanity. Well, at least next turn I can go Thief of Sanity plus Thought Erasure. I mean, I'm just going to ship this Crisis in front of anything right now. Oh, just kidding. I'm not going to do it at all. Just kidding. There will be no doing anything with it. Thought Erasure? Nice. Not useful. Okay. Well, I think the game plan is to just take the damage. Legitimately, just take the damage. Connect. Hope we can remove. Or you know what? I think we block. We gotta block the wizard, actually. We block the wizard, get rid of it. Hope that we can deal with Steamkin. Or it runs wild on us. What is this last card in hand they have? Burn spell? Yeah. We're down to 2. Yeah, we didn't draw anything. GG's! Triple land feels a little bad. It's okay. Let's run double Cry the Carnarium. That seems important. I feel like I want all of these cards that we've got in our sideboard almost. Like Ritual of Sit, though, maybe not as much. Okay, let's take a look here. What don't we want? Like, Vivian doesn't seem great here. I'd rather have Vraska over Vivian. Still keep Thief in, because Thief is going to just, like, 90% hog, like, all the removal spell they have, which I'm okay with that. Disinformation campaign doesn't feel great here. Alright, pass it back. We brought in, like, 1 extra duress and stuff like that. Sure. Kept 1 disinformation campaign, and we're on the play, which is why it's different. If we're on the draw, I'd probably drop all the disinformation campaigns. I did not board out all my lands. I promise you this, YouTube. I promise you. Okay. Go ahead and drop the breeding pool. I'm not going to take 4, so I'm going to, like, they probably have a 1-drop that's fine. Or am I going to take 4? I could potentially prevent a turn 2. Yeah, you know what? Alright, whatever. Let's go for it. What turn 2? Oh, an act of treason from the opponent. So it's treason, then. Both of these are problematic. I think it's Steamkin. Memekin. Alright. So we go down to 16. If they active treason us, I don't know what they'll hit, which is a concern, but at least we get it back, right? I don't think... Will they play my Thief of Sanity? That's up to them. They play my Thief of Sanity, they hit me for 4, sure. Call it a day. I want them to use removal on this Thief. Just gonna play more Thieves. Just gonna play more Thieves. Sure. Memekin, you got it. No blocks. Hopefully I draw some removal here from their deck. Okay. Memekin, find me some answers. Sure. That's a good one. That's a good one. I can get down with that. Alright. Now we're playing red deck. Look at us. Look at us go. Look at us playing them red decks. Sure. Fine. You can kill my memekin, or my thief. Okay, that's fine. So they're gonna connect with our thief, but at least we know our deck doesn't have any burn spells, so... Block. It's fine. Yeah, they get a hit on us. That sucks, but whatever. We get a hit back on them. Oh, that's really good. I'll do this for 3. Do it for 3. All right, nice. And we pull ahead there. Oh, boy. All right, on the draw now. Let's slightly change this up a bit. Probably still want some sweepers against him. Incubation Druid. I don't know. This doesn't feel great here. Probably rather have another board sweep. Vivian does blow up enchantments, which is nice. Alright, let's run it like that. Also, Vivian helps us dig towards our other threats. They didn't answer Thief, so the Thief ran away with the game. Simple as that. It's exactly what we needed. I'll run this. This hand's pretty good. Come on, a 3rd land. 3rd land here is what we need. Oh, beautiful. And it's a shock land so that we can play all of our future buddy lands untapped. And it's a blue one too, so we hold up negate. Love it. Thief on 3. Thief on 3. Let's go. Thief on 3, please. That's all I want. Play some like non-creature spell so I can counter it. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? Odds this just gets shocked like 100%. They didn't play anything, so they're gonna kill it. There's no way they let me keep it again. Yeah, there you go. Like, I don't think we're lucky enough to have them just, you know, whatever. Make them have the Thief. Just another Thief. Gonna eat more burn. Thief of Sanity helping me out, hitting all the burn spells. Unless they go like, they do something rude like Act of Treason and then kill it. Rude. Very rude. Okay, it's fine. I didn't want that anyways. There's the part of me that wants to just play the Krasis to draw the 1 card. We need the lands. I don't want to stumble. Oh boy. It's like the last thing you want to see. If we had the 5th land, I would be happy to. Because then, you know, because then they play a Frenzy, it's not the end of the world. But now it could hurt. No Frenzy? Oh, jeez. Okay, your turn. We're at 21 at least. That's nice. We're at 21. It's like turn 30. The red deck does have more lands than we do, but... Okay, we're getting desperate. It's fine. We're getting desperate for lands, but I can't tap out. Once they've refilled their hand enough, then I would consider playing Krasis. Okay, now I'm definitely going to play it. Because once their hand is loaded with cards, they're less likely to... Oh, come on. That is so painful. Yep. I'm just going to get rid of Thought Erasure, I think. Or no, Thought Erasure's pretty good. Which one don't I want? Like, Vraska's a very powerful win condition. Chupacabra blows up the board and leaves something behind. I'll throw away the Contempt. Oh, my stars. Alright. I'll draw a land eventually, though. I promise you this, YouTube. I will draw a land. Our opponents will know our names. Sure. Ah, something else I can't play. Well, they could fire these off at any time here. At any time here, they could deal us 9. That's what I... Oh, boy. Alright, land. Here we go. Thank you. Woo! Was worried there. We just weren't going to get any lands. Alright, down to deal us 9? Surprised. Okay. I thought they would have dealt us 9, but not really. I guess they don't have to. That makes sense. I still wouldn't fire it off. Because what if I play a Planeswalker? How do you deal with it? Or a Thief of Sanity? Things like that. Alright, so why are they trying to fire off these spells? Do they A, have Light Up the Stage, or Experimental Frenzy? If they have Frenzy, we just counter it. Flame of Keld. Flame of Keld. That's fine, I'll counter that. Because I'm going to shock this turn. Go ahead, go ahead and play Vraska. I think we have this match.
I despise tyrants like you.
Even if they play Experimental Frenzy, we have an answer for it.
That won't stop me.
Nice. GG's. Norbach, good luck, opponent. Alright, we'll play first. Ooh, Thought Erasure into Thought Erasure. I'll take it. Let's bluff that maybe we're Bant. We're Bant Nexus. Not. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. So now, we're going to go ahead and fire off this Thought Erasure on turn 2, which always feels good. Alright, Thought Erasure. Whoa! Is this 4 colors? It is 4 color control. That's awesome. That, however, is not as awesome. I mean, they have a lava coil. What am I going to do about that? Probably should have just binned. 3 mana. Just play it anyways. Make him use the lava coil. Gets it out of the way now. Oh, Moment of Craving. Okay. Interesting. That's good. I mean, they seem to be just mono removal spells, and it's going to be just fine. I think we just take Ongrath. Oh, no. Hold on. Alright. Let's take the Absorb. Keep them off their permission spells. Alright, they didn't draw. Hopefully, they don't have, like, Negate or, like, Syncopate or Quench or any of those spells. Blue, blue, white. Interesting. That's
Beasts are much more reliant.
that's a
You
meatball
can't
right there.
stop
Double.
nature.
Ooh, hold on. Let me see. Lava Coil, Seal Away, Settle the Wreckage. Okay, so we take Doom Whisper. Doom Whisper because we could just let it sit there and surveil for us. We don't actually have to attack anytime soon. We attack maybe on the turn where they play Ongrath? Sure. Nico Bolas. Okay. Nope, still just gonna keep digging.
Balance comes.
I'm gonna actually grab the land, believe it or not. And this way I can play Incubation Druid plus Ravenous Chupacabra in the event they play Ongrath. They plus, then that means it dies because then I will swing in with both of these threats to get... If they plus try to get rid of my Doom Whisper, we kill it. If they minus, we kill it.
Here be monsters.
I think no matter
No
how
fire,
this goes,
no steel.
we should be okay. Your crew for my shoes? I don't know what he says, actually. I don't remember. Your crew for my shoes? Sure.
I'll have you in chains
The
next
wilds are
time.
my shield.
I'll have you in chains next time. Relax, buddy. Relax. No fire, no steel. No. No. Is it time? Are we flinging lava coils? We're flinging lava coils. Here we go. We're flinging them. I'm gonna wait one more turn.
Meet my newest friend.
Reason? Because I don't want to just, like, lose my Vivian. 2, so it's 3, 6. Alright, cool. Counted it properly, just had to make sure. Alright, please. No Ongrath or something, or of Vraska's Contempt, none of that. Alright. See you later, I guess. I don't know what they're playing the 4th color for. So it seems Ongrath, Bolus. They probably still play the Teferi package. Okay. Now we emblem.
You're not walking out of here.
They could choose if they want to settle or not. Alright, time to fire off the other one. So that's 3, 6 again. Draw 3 cards, gain 3 life. Board wipes won't matter here, unless, like, at least like ones like Kaya's Wrath and any kind of destroy and burn base, because all of our threats have indestructible, I believe. Yes, they do. Settle the Wreckage works, but I'm only going to swing with the Krasis. Alright, your turn, opponent. Your shoes for my crew? I mean, I'll send both in, actually. Make them use the settle. They have to. Or they could just not and then die. They'll go to the next game. Perfect. It's fine. Take the action. Do we have basics? Nice, we do. Alright, let's see what we find now.
Come to me.
Sure. Double thief. Ooh. It's the thief that gets the concessions, not the Hydras, huh? Okay. All right. So they have Bolus. They have obviously creatures in the deck. Incubation Druid probably don't need now. Cast Down doesn't feel like it's going to be good here. Chupacabra's okay. I like Chupacabra enough to play it. I don't want to drop Doom Whisperers entirely. Let's drop a Discovery Dispersal. Chupacabra does deal with Bolus, which is nice, and we don't have to use removal on it. Yeah, let's run this. This is fine. We have 4 Duresses, we have some counter spells. We have a nice mixture of cards. I mean, we went down on some threats, but you know what? We do have a Disinformation campaign to also grind them out. Oh boy. Keep this on top as it allows us to dig towards something else. Maybe a thief. Take the Escanta. So they have the mana to go ahead and play the Absorb. I'll keep the land on top. Throw away the Chupacabra. Thief wasn't going to stick around anyways. I mean, they're a little stuck on red, which is nice currently, but I don't see them being stuck on red for quite some time. Whoa! Whoa! What are they naming? Wait, what do they name with Unmoored Ego out of this? It's very interesting. Oh, Krasis. Krasis is probably the best thing to name here. It's my main draw engine. Yep. 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 Ooh, True Thought Erasure though, so that's nice. Yeah, it's Thought Erasure. We let him keep the Absorb, because we don't actually have to cast anything for the time being. I'll go ahead and play Thief of Sanity. If they tap out, I get to play Vivian. So they tap out, they answer it, we play Vivian. And, okay, so they've chosen to... Oh. That's pretty good. I'll take the treasure map. So they counter our Vivian. That's fine. They counter, they remove. Right? That's perfect, sure. They've got to remove Thief of Sanity. They know about this in hand right now. I just have to keep playing threats, though, regardless. Even if they go Vras's Contempt, and that's known information, we've got to just keep putting pressure on the board. Yep. We did lose Krasis, so we are highly likely to flood out. But that's what this treasure map will kind of be for. To hopefully help us, like, deal with the flood. Ongrath here gets completely eaten by my Contempt. Oh, put a stop before I draw. Keep that on top, I guess. Need more threats still, but, like, it's also a versatile answer. In the event that they play, I don't know. We have to worry about a few things here. Alright, activate. See if this gets to flip or not. Alright, move that to the bottom. We don't need a swamp anymore. Ooh, Argyll's Bloodfast. Exactly what we're looking for in this position. If we can resolve it, this will be very good. Sure. Okay. If we can resolve this, and we did. Pass back to them. So we're not completely out of our draw engine, right? I totally forgot we bordered this in. We should be good. There's still things for us to do. Mortify does make this slightly problematic. Okay. Draw a card. Draw a card. Draw a card. Alright, so we drew a lot of lands, but that kind of not surprised there, right? We knew we'd get flooded out at some point. Use this, we have no treasures. Get rid of last card in hand. Which is Contempt, which is good for us. Now we get to resolve a Thief of Sanity. And Thief of Sanity will freely kind of just... Well, I mean, unless they draw another answer right now. They should be able to just freely attack here. What is... Oh, boy. If this is Ongrath, this is going to be such a beatdown. Unmoored Ego. Sure. What do they name? Contempt? If they name Contempt, we draw 2. They already saw most of our deck, though. So that what? They named the rest of our... Like, what? We have another Vivian. We have 2 more Thieves. I think that's it for our win conditions, though. We have Eldest Reborn, I guess. We can get some stuff back from. Here's what they name. If they name Contempt, we do draw, like... Wait, what did they name? Get in there. Come on, hit their Ongrath. Hit their Ongrath. For me. For me. Alright, never mind. This is good enough. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with hitting their counter spells. I'm okay with that. And gaining 3 on top of that. could potentially be life-saving. Treasure map again. That I do not mind either. All right, let's play a treasure map. If they counter it, they counter it. That's fine. So that it, like, what is that? Negate, absorb. Let's see something here. That's really good on top. Sure, that's fine. I want that to take my threat, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this up and make it come back untapped in the event that they have another seal away or something like that. If this is a counter spell, then we counter that back. We wanted to draw out the counter spell, and we did, so that feels pretty good. They do pull a land out of this. Nice! And we get there. NASA? NASA monkey? NASA monkey? I don't know. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh! This is a beautiful hand right here. This is like everything I want out of a hand. Thought Erasure into Thief of Sanity is like the most beautiful thing. Sure. Play the Swamp. Making sure that all my lands come into play untapped. Gotta make sure I read my cards. I know. Reading my cards, Dan's game. Reading my cards in 2019. Ooh. Okay, well, let's look at my hand. Let's look at your hand. Theater of Horrors is very good. Jadelight Ranger is very good. These are all very good. Your Battlefield. They don't have double... Oh, they have Stomping Grounds for the double green? Let's just keep them off card advantage. Let's keep them off card advantage. Like, I mean, like, Theater of Horrors could get pretty brutal after a certain point. The Jadelight Ranger, that's fine, right? We can deal with a Jadelight Ranger. We have many ways to deal with a Jadelight. We even have a whole nother turn. Oh, it's bad if they make us discard cards. I guess we can have that. It's pretty good for us. Let's play their Jadelight. Cool, so we drew a land. I didn't want that Thought Erasure. We could deal with, we can get Ongrath very soon here. Oh yeah, now we definitely deal with Ongrath. Send in the team. Oh, that's... I do like Theater of Horrors, though. But we can never activate it. So let's just take Carnage Tyrant. That's like the obvious choice. Keep that on top. Okay. That's fine. We have a way, like, so they'll play their 6th land, and then we just have to bounce the Carnage Tyrant. Surveilling here is just them pretty much ensuring that I don't get anything good. If I were them, I would have just probably left those 2 cards on top. Right? I think I would have personally just left 2 lands on top, but we'll see how this plays out. Because I'm not sure. I don't know what my opponent's deck is entirely. It looks like it's Jund mid-range, though. Okay. Really good. They play the land, we can make him discard Carnage Tyrant. Okay. Alright, time to play Carnage Tyrant. Pass it back to them. How do they deal with a Carnage Tyrant, is my question, outside of blocking. So they have to discard one of these. And then we get in for 9. And then the turn after, we swing in, and no matter what, we get them. Alright. That was fun. I had a blast. I quite enjoyed that. Alright, you think here, Vivian just helps us get to our next threat, which is good, but Doom Whisper guys to their Vivian, but it's fine, it's still good. We watched him play the suit, like the kind of lightning split card or whatever it is. Sure. I think everything we... Maybe we can bring in like a few Ritual of Sits just in case. Alright, let's try this. I know I just took out a, whatchamacallit, the split card Discovery Dispersal, which helps us deal with their threats, but or helps us deal with their Carnage Tyrant specifically. But we brought in Eldritch Reborn too, so hopefully that just works out for us. Ooh, Thief on 3. We all know how I feel about Thief on 3. Thief of Sanity has been my favorite card out of like all the sets, so like out of the Ravnica sets. So anytime I can play it, you know I'm down. Alright, we'll take 3 damage. If they don't play anything, then I just... Okay, that's fine. Cinder Barons. Get rid of that. Alright, here's to hoping that like their only answer to this is like an Assassin's Trophy or something like that. Oh, please. Theater of Horrors. Well, luckily we can blow that up, so I feel pretty good about that. If we can draw a green source, that is, we can blow that up, but... Oh, we blew... Found this. Play another Thief. Let's go. No blocks. Allow him to play that land. Probably needed it too, but what am I going to do about that? What are they looking in their yard for? Find Finality as an option? We just need a green source. Okay. So throw away Vraska and... Oh my lord. That is quite the board. Oh my board. That doesn't give him a land either. I'm all for that. Well, we'll never get to cast that, but whatever. I'll pass to the opponent. I won't allow them to play that. I just want them to get rid of this threat. Carnage Tyrant time? Finality. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's why I didn't commit more. Okay, game. I see. I see. We need to seriously hit a 4th land. Like we didn't take out any lands. We played 25. Ravager Worm, that's a good target. That's a good card. I was gonna say, oh, why don't we just play Eldritch Reborn? That animation is so cool. That animation is so cool. Oh, I love that animation. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's game over. Like, not land, not land. Not land, yeah. That's just kind of the way it goes sometimes. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Yep. Plays a land, shocks us, and we die. Doesn't matter. We were dead either way. No matter how they spun that. That's unfortunate for us. 25, didn't draw anything. Oh, that's lame. Alright, let's run it back. Hopefully we can draw some lands this time. Because, like, I think had we hit a land, I could have taken the Assassin's Trophy. That would have been nice. But then we ramped them, and I didn't want to. Not when I know that I could just use their Vraska to minus. And then if they want, however they want to deal with the Vraska, it doesn't matter. Vraska's already served our purpose. Alright. And we did surveil. We tried to push everything that wasn't a land to the off the top of the deck, and we still couldn't hit it. So my question is, how much do I want to actually play Disinformation campaign? I mean, Thought Erasure right now. Not a lot, right? We can hold, because then we just go campaign. Oh, come on. Well, never mind. There goes our campaign. Uh-oh. That's not good for us. Or maybe they have a key card. Alright, well. May as well now. Alright, so let's take a look at their hand. They have another tap land. They have an Assassin's Trophy. We take the trophy. Leave them with the Cry of the Carnarium. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep that. It's a guaranteed land. I don't want to accidentally throw that away and never draw a land again. Theater of Horrors is very good here. Hopefully it eats a bunch of really good cards. I need a 5th land, to be honest with you. Oh my god. So brutal. Ugh. Does this deal to creature or planeswalker? Okay. So we can still... I think that I would have taken... I'm surprised they didn't take Vivian.
Restoration means retribution.
I mean, yeah, they could... If they draw a land here, they make us pitch both of our cards, but we just refill our hand now, right? Ugh. Okay. I'm going to 100%... Oh, nice.
The wilds are my shield.
I'm actually going to go with grabbing the Watery Grave, paying 2 life. This will allow me to pitch their, the split card that's going to make me discard 2. Krasis on top is really good. Play Chupacabra, blow up the Branch Walker. If they fire off Cry of the Carnarium, that's fine. No biggie.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Alright. So that's 2, 4. So we can do it for 5. So Krasis for 5. It isn't obvious that we have a Krasis by shocking. No random cards on the board that would produce more mana for me to miss. Alright, seems good. Oh, it's Ravager Worm. It's Ravager Worm. That animation is still like just the absolute coolest thing. I'm so happy. That is just the absolute sweetest. I'm not gonna really go overboard and try to like play this thief because they have to Cry, right? Cry is just gonna wipe the board off anyways. And now we can do it. We do the Vivian first. Should have probably sequenced that differently because we could have, if we hit the land, right? Which we did. Keep that on. Keep the Eldest Reborn on top of our deck. Do I have any creatures I want to get back? I could pop my my land here, my Folly. Pull back a either Hostage Taker or Krasis. I'll take the Krasis back. That should about lock up the game here. Ooh, Siege Gang Commander. I want that.
Meet my newest friend.
Yep, and that's GG's. You know, I can't complain about that finish either. As you know, we've said before in this series, more wins than losses. We ended at 4-1. One of the matches I think we actually would have won, but you know, as I said, I'm auditioning for the NFL with my punting skills, and you know, so I miscounted my mana because I didn't account for Incubation Druid adding 3 mana. At that point, I just saw Incubation Druid as a threat when I could have. It was, I think, in match 3 where I could have just instead made a bigger Hydroid Krasis, which could have traded with our opponents, but I didn't see it, so I didn't think about the 3 mana about the Druid. So unfortunate, because we ended up taking game 2 and then losing game 3. Anywho, though, the deck was pretty much, it was exactly as we expected, right? Grindfest.deck. These slow, dirtily games, but it grinds, and it does it well. And the thing I would maybe look into is a board sweeper like Find Finality. That's what I would personally try to add to this deck right now. We've already got the green. May as well add Find Finality. It gives us more value out of Hydroid Krasis, allows us to pull back Thief of Insanities, and of course, the best part is that it doubles back as a way to sweep the board, and it's main deckable. So, Tempo probably has their own reasons for not putting it in there, but I think that it looks pretty, it would be pretty good in this deck. So I'll be looking to add that into this. The sideboard, I think the sideboard works well. Maybe a little, like a few more like Moment of Cravings or something to deal with aggro decks, but yeah, we have Cry the Carnarium, Ritual of Slip, but the life gain is huge. I would like to think that the life gain from Krasis is good enough, but usually I think we're going to need a little bit more than that. Other than that, though, this deck was an absolute blast. It was everything I wanted. I told you already, I love Disinformation Campaign. I love to see it back in action. So thank you for this list, Tempo. And, good job piling it to a clean 5-0. I think, I think the only thing is, Find Finality, more of those, and, I think Hostage Taker right now is the absolute truth. I want as many of those as I can. But, maybe out of the sideboard, 2 Hostage Takers, maybe 3. Maybe we just go 2 in the board, 1 in the main. But as I said, these are tweaks that I'll probably do on my own time. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Fish 5-0. It was an absolute blast to play this deck. And I love Thief of Sanity. So any excuse I can get to play Thief of Sanity plus Thought Erasure, you can count me in for that. So thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging. Also, always appreciate it when you all let me know what you'd like to see get played next in a potential Fish 5-0 list down in the comment section. I also do appreciate all the nice things that you all have to say, so thank you so much for supporting this content. If you'd like to continue to support the content, make sure you follow MTGGoldfish, leave a like and a sub on the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when MTGGoldfish puts up a new video. And as always, it is I, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger, signing out. See you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.